So, is Trae Young the Reggie Miller of the New York Knicks of the 20s? Is he? It's a good question because Trae sent the Hawks to the cup. I love when Shaq does it, and I love that whole thing. Trae Young, who is basically your double junior whopper Steph Curry, but he comes up big in New York. I tell you, it seems to be, everybody back in the day would have thought it was Michael Jordan or maybe Dr. J or Magic. And they had big games in MSG. As did Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe, Dwayne Wade. I can name a lot of great players who had great against the Knicks. But when you think who is synonymous with being the Knicks killer, the one that hurts the Knicks, it was Reggie Miller. And then you fast forward to Trae Young. Cats who are pretty much what I consider one-dimensional. Now, I know the Reggie Miller folks are going to come at me and say how clutch he was and could shoot, but let's be realistic. That's what he really did. He wasn't the most athletic two guard. He could shoot. Wasn't an assist man, wasn't a rebound man. He was actually asked to do one thing, and he was very dangerous with it. But he was notorious for breaking the Knicks' hearts, choking, tell them to choke sign, the whole thing with him and Spike. And funny how life is, as I tell people, I said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because deja vu, there's another Knicks girl out there, and his name is Trae Young. Rolling dice center court. Jalen Brunson had to watch. Beat him again. Trae got their number. It's funny. And if you're a Knicks fan, you didn't seen this story before about a cat that just serves you up on a platter and just comes and takes it from you in your crib. Trae Young be beating them off. I be cracking up. I'm like, wow. But it's something to behold. It's something to be said. It's like you see this deja vu. Now, some people ain't gonna like it. I think Trae Young and Reggie Miller, even though Trae's a turnover machine and he's irritating and he gets coaches left and right gone, they got a nice young squad there in Atlanta. They have a nice young squad. They actually got a team that they put some pieces together that could actually do something. He did get to an Eastern Conference Finals early in his career. And while Luka Doncic looks like the better end of the deal, he's gotten to a finals. He's got one game in the finals. But we need to revisit that trade because really, we don't really know still who got the better end of that trade. That's a whole nother video for another time. And I will revisit it. Because unless Luka Doncic wins championships or wins a league MVP, his talent level is better than Trae's overall. However, the impact on the team ain't that much deeper, and he got those slow starts. Trae Young can be irritating and be full of himself and all that, but he kind of remind me of Reggie Miller in a way. Because they always seem to shine in the biggest place of all. Come to New York, and it just seems to be right for the takings and the pickings. And he's one of those guys, yeah, you want to trade him, and yeah, you're tired of him and you're frustrated him, but you sure as heck wouldn't want him to hit those daggers against you. So what do you do with Trae Young? He is the latest version of Reggie Miller to the New York Knicks, dare I say. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. And hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And I crack up when Shaq goes, Trae Young be doing it to the Knicks just like Reggie did. Kind of remind me. Kind of. I'm out.